second, 2 down. Ryan Jeffers, the next up for the Padres.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 outs and 1 in score. Position. Here on the south side, and now the first baseman, King Savage. Hancock back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill under it. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a ground ball. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the DH, Ryan Ramos.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Swing and a ball popped up. Cronenworth sizes this one up. Cronenworth pulls that one down. Aaron Schunk now at the plate. First and second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Line drive. That's a hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, King Savage. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Puts it away for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
2 on, 1 out. So digging in now. Base is empty with 2 away. King Savage steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
0-2. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Sox held in check here. They lead it, however, in 6-5. Savage with a fair showing in this win.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy with.
And ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? 1 down. Brent Rook. The next. And up next for Chicago, King Savage.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ryan Ramos steps to the plate for the White Sox. Center field, Lede. And that will end the inning. One out, base is empty.
Number 7, King Savage.
That one fouled off. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Trying to move him over here. Whips it to Mountcastle. Out on the sac bunt.
Now batting, third baseman, Aaron.
Here's the third baseman, Aaron Shunk. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Now it's DJ Stewart.
Oh, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Connor Falefa throws to first in time, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, King Savage. That one ripped. That's back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is a hitter.
King Savage. King back to work. And a foul ball. Savage turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. On the ground to third, Arenado whips it to first, and quickly one away in the 2nd.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's a big power threat. Back at right field, bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, King Savage. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Over to first, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a base hit up the middle. Lede fires it in. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. First and second, 2 outs. Brian Ramos will hit next.
Ramos.
Hopped up right side, Geloff. He's got it, and that will end the inning. King Savage steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. It's a line drive single into right center. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Brian Ramos. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Not in time. He's safe. And they put the tag on him. Savage did okay for them in this one.
Well, you never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think that
fouled off. He was late. Ground ball could be 2. The flip, 1 at second. To
out.
first, not in time. Great effort there.
Designated hitter, Brian Ramos.
So 2 down. Brian Ramos steps to the plate for the White Sox. Liner, base hit. Throw into third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, King Savage. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Alcantara, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. First and second. 3, 2 out. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Number 7, King Savage.
Fought off foul.
now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Over to Connor Falefa. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
Now batting,
King Savage getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one in the air center field. Lede makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Savage had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to...
Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. 2 on, 1 out. Savage now at the plate.
Savage.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nice. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Lopez back to work. Ground ball nailer. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out, number 1. First and second. 2 outs, base is empty.
7, King Savage.
Foul ball there. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, King Savage. 1 for 3. That's ripped. Base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Cano is just 1 strike away. In the dirt, runner goes for second. Throw to second. Tag. Ow! And that's the ball game. Impressive performances this season. All eyes on the young phenom and his tremendous potential. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. So 2 down, King Savage, the next to hit.
Savage.
Fought off foul. Crawford leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Gunnar Henderson. The next. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that one hammered.
Get out.
And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
In the dirt. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal. 2 out, space is empty.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Toss to Naylor. 3rd out. Nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, King Savage. And first offering is fouled off. Cano, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. On the ground. Oh, nice play. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time.
Savage played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss.
So think an inning set to go. Now it's the rookie first baseman, King Savage. Bradish back to work. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Kicks and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your bait.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So up next for Chicago, Aaron Schunk. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
This one smashed down the right field line. Base hit, 1 run in already. The second run scores. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 7, King Savage.
On the ground, 2 ball. Here's Holiday for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So in the end, runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Stop. Coming home. The throw in. Safe at the plate. And it's an 8-run lead. 2 outs, runner at first. And now the DH, Brian Ramos. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And up next for Chicago, King Savage. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Schneider hauls it in to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Top of the order, due up. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low-key.
Savage with some solid production in the win. Well, he did a blend of raw talent and poise quickly. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Savage getting ready to hit. 2 hits and 5 at-bats yesterday. On the ground, could be 2. The flip to second, and that's 2. 2 on, 2 outs.
Number 7, King Savage.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
1 out, bases empty.
Savage.
Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Smash to the left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. Got him. Savage was a real bright spot despite the loss. Only one. Aaron Judge at the plate. Back at Yankee Stadium. New inning getting started. Stepping in, King Savage. Swinging a foul out of play. Savage launched a homer in his most recent game. Drilled out towards left center field. Bellinger snags it, and there's one down. Runner at second, two down. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. But it's offline. And it's a one-run game.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit.
And that one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Not a lot of players at this level who have the base running instincts to move up on a ball that doesn't kick away that far. Perfect read on that bounce.
Caught him looking for the K. They get a run on two outs and one in scoring position. Out to short, Volpe. Fires across the diamond. They limit the damage here. A run, a hit. 2 on, 1 out. Back here in New York, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, King Savage. Oh-1. Helsley, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Strike two.
Cold night tonight, Berg, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. And we're back, top of the second, and now King Savage. Severino back to work. Out to center. Bellinger sizing it up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Savage.
Rips that one to right. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. 1 out, base is empty. Smoked into left, base hit.
Now batting, the designated
Man at first with 1 gone. So now it's the White Sox DH, Brian Ramos. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Brings it in. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, 1 was a home run. No errors, no one left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Now here is Anthony. Back in the Bronx. We go to the 9th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. King Savage. 1 for 3. Jacks back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, King Savage. Helsley back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Man at second. That's to third. Cabrera throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
A 3-2.
Take 'em higher now, take 'em to a higher ground against all.
Play ball.